Pump 5 activated.
There we go.
5 pumps activated. Next, activate third eye to add ingredients to secret recipe.
Oh. What's up, Fresh Bros? Welcome back to Oddworld Soulstorm. It is currently part 23. And in the last episode, we dealt with an evil eye that wanted to be our friend, but wasn't the most friendly eye. And we've saved a lot of the muds. We got a bunch of mixtures applied, and I do think we've applied all 5 of the ingredients. We just have to mix the cure into the poison, because what good is a poison tainted with its cure? So, you know, we just gotta get that done. It does look like this is the last area. So I was saving this up. Hopefully this is the finale. Oh dear sweet Jesus.
I'm here to get you free. Let's go.
Well, I have 5 points of Tri-Skull. Oh boy.
I think I'm hearing things.
Oh god. I forgot the controls. Okay. Hang on. It's been a second. It's Y. Yeah. Could I? I guess I'll just have Tri-Skull's power out. Yeah, I can just pop that. There we go. Alright. This is literally just like the last game, though, isn't it? Like, yeah, these guys come in. Yeah, y'all heard something, alright? Yep. A mine came in.
Left eye activated. Next, activate right eye.
Wait, that was only the left eye? Oh, I guess I gotta activate the right eye. Well, I guess I'm glad I saved up a bunch of... Oh! Saved up a whole bunch of Tri-Skulls. Holy crap, okay. Do I have to do that again? Looks like I have to do that again. Well, I don't really have any more Tri-Skull power. Hopefully... I guess I do have as much binding tape as I... Oh, God. Okay. So it looks like I'm gonna have to try and... Okay, I'm gonna have to try and figure this stuff out, so... Ooh, tell you what I could do. This will probably make things a bit cheesier. And this will at least make things a bit faster to deal with some of these guys, so... It's hard to really see, like, a top down, so... And it's hard to tell what that screaming is. Is like, is that the Brewmaster? Like, seeing Abe on his camera, screwing up his brew, and he's like, ah! Stop doing that, you pesky docket, what the fuck? What? Okay, so now I would activate this. Then tie up those two. And then Tri-Skull to mine. Alright, any more?
That sounded suspicious.
Yeah, okay. Yep, that's the left eye activated.
Next, activate right eye.
This is actually a very OP strategy, okay. So yeah, that literally just gets rid of the need to basically use Tri-Skull to get rid of the muds. And I guess if I really need more tape... Oh, I don't have any more. Ooh, I need to start using Fizzy Pow. Ooh, that's not good. Alright. Well, once I see mines, I can just switch to Tri-Skull. Yep, like this. And then the fire's still good for a bit, so... Come on, bring them in. Alright, there we go. Any more mines? Come on, bring them. Keep bringing them. Oh.
Right eye activated. Next,
The
activate
third eye?
You deserve that.
You have a third eye? Okay, well the fires are dying low. I don't think I've ever seen fires die low in this game before. Let me rebrew them. Okay, yeah, that just literally adds fuel to the fire. You can see the flames get a little bit higher. And it burns, burns, burns. Bring the fire. I'll stop. Alright. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Can I just Tri-Skull out of this? Please Tri-Skull out of this. I can't Tri-Skull out of it. I can't Tri-Skull out of it. Third eye is actually going to be tough. Okay, hang on. I need to figure... Okay. This is actually tough. Hang on, this is actually tough. What? Yeah, it's tough. Hang on. What happens if I hit these things? Yeah, I'm not sure what those things do. I guess letting the fires die down might actually be a good thing then. Okay, so I'm just gonna need to... See, this is... Okay. This is a kind of fight you need to have set up for. You know what? I am glad that I actually decided to hold off. Because that eye boss fight, I don't think I would have been ready for this right after the eye boss fight. Oh, that is so cool though. Setting up like that, and I guess I'll just have this at the ready. Because yeah, it was... So 2 swing boxes will come down. I can tie you up. Tie you up. Get Tri-Skull out. Got any more sligs for me? Come on. Yep, more sligs.
I swear I heard it.
Yep.
left eye activated.
I don't know how I got rid of that other slig though. I think I threw him off the ledge because of some weird glitch. At least I have more tape balls. Tape balls. Gotta love tape balls. Oh god. That is clutch with that Tri-Skull. What? Yeah, it is clutch. That's what I said. You know what clutch means? Ooh, let me take that right quick. Yeah, I just grabbed brew. Isn't that crazy? Alright, and I think... I may need bouncy balls for this next one.
Right eye activated.
Alright, so
Next
third eye
activate
is
third
going to
eye.
be 2 slig mamas. Alright, so 2 slig mamas. See, this fight is actually tough. Yes, it's tough. Alright, send in the mamas. I'm ready. I didn't think I would ever have to fight another slig mama, let alone 2 of them. Alright, so how am I supposed to get rid of those, though? Like, oh! You know what it is? The game gave us water bottles. That's what it is. Okay. Alright, well, let me get my tricycle horse in. Alright. What? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, because... Okay, so those things must prevent you from going off the sides. Alright. Got some brew going up here. And some brew going up here. I think it's funny, though, that I'm using the brew to get rid of the brew. I guess not get rid of the brew, but cure the brew. Oh, wow, I just set that on fire right next to me. Okay. I think I do need to... No, for this section... Alright, so I think I've studied the pattern enough. So tie those two, and then tri-skull. I said tri-skull. I should be able to, yeah, just tap. Alright, send in more.
Who's there?
Alright, let me grab this. Nice.
Left eye activated.
Yeah,
Next
watching this
activate
again
right
over
eye.
and over is kind of annoying. But I guess I do have to go through all 3 eyes like this. Now this here is a bit trickier because it does have mines first. But then there's more sligs. Okay. Not good, but however. Oh god, are you kidding me?
Next
I'm in the
activate
cutscene.
third eye.
I'm in the cutscene. Abe, I'm sorry. Abe. Abe. Okay. Okay, tell you what. It's probably going to be easy. I shouldn't have done that. I'm low on health now. Okay, well, you know what? Nothing like... Nothing like a bit of a challenge to make this more engaging. Alright, so it's water. I need to use water for these, I think. Yeah, I think I remember it being water that these things are weak to. Yeah, water. I know. Okay, it's not water. I don't know what it is. Is it fire? Do I have to reveal? Okay. There's definitely more to this. Okay, what was it? What was it? Something happened. Something there happened. I don't know what it was though. Oh god. What am I doing wrong? What do I need to do with this last section? This is actually a good boss fight. Yeah, I gotta say, we're only 17 minutes in this, and I'm actually starting to like this boss fight. I may sound annoyed, but it's really just me trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do next, you know? Here, I'm going to use, I guess, 10 brew on each side. That might actually, yeah, it might actually last a bit longer. There we go. Now for the flamethrower. Wow, that is close. Yeah, that's a little too close. Whoops. I was my own enemy there. Okay, note to self, don't set the valve on fire. I think it's literally all, like, I think I can literally just set it up right over here, though. Like, I'm not sure if the sligs spawn in any further back, like, anywhere else, you know? That's still a pretty close call, but, you know. Alright. Alright, bring in the more sligs. Alright. Hit that animation.
Next, activate right eye.
Alright. We're actually getting some good progress here. Yep. That Tri-Scope power is OP, though. Alright, bring him in, bring him in. Then I think it's just more mines. I pressed RT a little bit. I do wonder if you were, if you'd be screwed if you didn't save up any Tri-Scope powers for this portion, though. You know, just looking at how this is set up. Oh crap, that side's a little heavy, okay. Oh well. go. Let's try this one more time. I've actually made a bit of progress with the Slig Mamas though, so that's a good sign.
I think I'm hearing things.
Alright, let me not try to tempt fate with these mines. Alright, bring them on. Bring them on. Bring on as many as you got. Alright, that should be that eye.
Left eye activated. Next activate right eye.
Alright. Bring them on. Alright, bring the sligs. Neo the mines, and there we go. I guess it does give you just enough Tri-Skull.
Right eye activated.
Like now I have 2 spare. And I guess... Yeah, okay. Now I'm going to clear the arena. Not use the flamethrower, use the fire extinguisher. Because now I gotta deal with the Slig Mamas and figure out how I'm supposed to deal with them. Like, I know they're somewhere down here. Here, can I check on them? Nope, not really. Alright, it would be nice if I could hit like a double checkpoint. But you know, not a clue, so we're just gonna have to risk it. You know, this is like 3-phase boss fight with no checkpoints. Which is like nuts. And this last phase is literally just 2 Slig Mamas. And the whole time we have Brewmaster saying what in the background. Yeah, you see, this is... This is actually tough. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do in this section. Like, I've figured out the best solution for the sligs and the mines, but I'm not able to figure out how to deal with the Slig Mamas, you know? Like, they're just a bit tougher. Alright, well... Let me go ahead and crank this.
Something's creeping around, you hear it?
There we go. No more sleep for me. Alright, there we go.
Left
I've apprehended up to
activated.
5 sligs.
Right eye.
Alright, alright. We're actually making some good progress here, at least. Not really good progress. We keep, yeah, what is right. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, this boss fight is honestly... I am glad I saved this boss fight as, like, just a whole thing by itself, because this is actually a real boss fight. The Brewmaster is actually, a real fight. Those Slig Mamas, though, are no joke. Alright. There we go. Alright, so I have the tape balls up. Ready for this. Get Tricycle out. Alright, bring him out. Alright, now to activate this next eye and not mess around here.
Eye activated.
Hopefully it's only 3 eyes and I don't have to deal with more than just 2 Slig Mamas. Like, it does look like it's only 3 eyes though. Yeah, what is right? Okay. I'm getting sloppy. But hey, it is what it is. These things actually push you back. Yeah, they do. Alright, well, I guess I should just try to get my head in the game. Try to actually get rid of these guys in a manner that actually works. Hopefully I can actually achieve that. This is actually tough. I like how I basically freeze framed a Slig being hot. Okay, so I should probably do it at that point. Alright, bring in more. Yeah. It's impressive, isn't it, Brewmaster? I bet you've never seen a Mudokan this powerful before. Alright, I gotta lock in. I have to lock in. I need to be able to lock in to get this left eye, and then I need to lock in for the third eye. It'd be very nice if I had a checkpoint on second eye, so I could just deal with the Slig Mamas and actually get some proper practice and learn their moveset and what I need to do. I managed to get at least one Slig Mama down a few times, so there's that. I mean, this isn't really hard. It's just annoying. Alright, let me guess. That's that? Yep. Third eye.
Activated. Activate third eye.
Alright. Got right eye, left eye. Now I just need third eye. So let's go ahead and clear all the smoke and fire and everything. And then let's get ready to take care of some Slig Mamas. I don't know how you're supposed to deal with these Slig Mamas. Like, straight up. The missiles are just chaotic. Alright.
What?
Okay, that's annoying. Okay. Oh, did I? No way. Did I pull it off? Please tell me I pulled it off. Please don't send anything else. Please. Did I do it, Alright, I got grenades, so... What's actually going on now? Alright, well, I'm getting a lot of brew. I guess all this portion was literally just security. Alright, well, I'm full on stuff. Okay, I took care of the 2 slick mamas. I guess I just need to flamethrower the bottom portions. Now I'm not even sure what's next. I'm gonna have Triskull at the ready. Okay, what's coming? Some good ingredients now added to recipe. Congratulations, a brand new recipe is mixing in for proper.
Congratulations. A brand new recipe is now mixing for pipeline distribution. The new and improved brew will be automatically distributed to partner factories.
Morga, I thought the bone harvesting business was treating you well. We were fools to ever believe in his brew. Or him. Oh, shit. Wait here. Yes, sir. Yeah, you bet. What bad Quama do I owe? Just brings you two here. Here. Brewmaster, your recipe is a disaster. We have lost our factories, and we demand to know how you intend to compensate us. You dare accuse me? It's your brew that has failed us. My recipe is flawless. You inbreds does not see my brew is under attack? As were our operations, we barely escaped our own premises alive. And only one day after Mullock's farm disaster. Isn't that curious? And now you're suffering an uprising as well? You pathetic pawns! Don't you see we've both been betrayed? This Mullock's doing. His slaves don't die on his farm. He's using them as an army to take us all down. He's attacking us to cover his own tracks. And right now, he's attacking my brew. And blaming it on this imaginary Abe guy. Hey, boss, you catching this? I know they blame it on me. Bribe some backup. I mean, more than I expected. Turns out those two idiots been stiffing out on their own security sliggies out of OT and bonuses. And now they hate these clowns as much as you do, boss. Good. Very good. And now you know what to do. Now do it! Yeah, I do. We all do. But first, we need some assurances. What kind of assurances? Well, For one, I need to know that my bonus is secure.
Sure, and?
And these guys want to fly to the Yamas and hang out with us until this blows over.
Nothing else?
They want to be made whole bonuses that got scammed out of. They do this, they want to know you're going to make it up for them.
You tell them. We're in this together.
Okay, I'll tell them, boss. Who's your daddy? Yeah, alright. Yeah. And now you see my security is getting hammered out there. You both brought security sligs. How many can you contribute? I have a dozen fierce and loyal sliggies, all awaiting my command. That's what he thinks, idiot.
I've got as many awaiting my command.
Not anymore, he ain't. Oh my god, it's so stupid.
Well then, if we execute our forces with precision, we'll thwart Molek's plan.
Once squash his fake rebellion and expose his fraudulent fiend. All of us answers to see.
There's my lieutenant and his team now. There's my sergeant at arms and his shark team just in time.
Now that you're all here, come forth and get your orders.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Hey guys, you want to get possessed by some supernatural freak out there, wreaking havoc out there? Or are we flying out to the Yamas and 7 frosty pinatas and human beach Yamans? Here we go.
No.
Get it? We stalled out for hours ago. He ain't chasing us. Well, we can hardly believe we're here and did what we really did today. Maybe they can't either. Oh, what else did you learn out there with the keeper? So much that we've got a mother. All critters got mothers. No, I mean, we all the same mother. All of us from Retro Farms. Is that even possible? It is, because that's what happened. But why would she? I don't know why she left us, but I do know where she is. Alive? But we were told our mothers were dead. They lied to us about everything, and she's not dead, but she's what, Abe? She's in Nolly Bab. I don't even know, no one's ever been to Nolly Bab. City full of Glocks? Just ain't right. Gonna find her before we need to know why she left us in that horrible place. And she gave me this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, it appears as though we have completely finished Oddworld Soulstorm. I did not want my finale to be an odd 23, but I guess it is fitting for Oddworld to have an odd number like that. I guess we didn't get the best ending, which would have like news articles or whatever, but these are the credits. We finished up. We've did it. What good is a poison tainted with its cure? And now Abe has to go to Baliab. Only, there is no Oddworld game that takes place in Baliab. But there is another game that takes place after the original of this remake thing. You see, there's no Abe's Exodus here on Xbox. However, there is Abe's Exodus's sequel, Munch's Odyssey. And that's where we're going to wrap this whole Oddworld marathon off with, is with Munch's Odyssey. And I'll have to start that up next week. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, I do hope y'all enjoyed. I guess I'll see if there's maybe more to this, because it does feel like this might be one of those things where there might be more, so. No, this is the main menu. I can't even continue game. I can select level. Oh wow, I did bad in Ruins. I did bad in Funicular. And I did bad in the old Trellis. But yeah, I did good in most of the levels, and that's why I was able to get to the brewery and the Eye of the Storm. I mean, we did it. We completed it. But hey, that's going to be it for the rest of Soulstorm. This has been your bro Frostbrew, and I think I'm going to have to catch you on the next one. Later!